Hi friends. The fan is at full speed right now because I am sweating. My idiotic self just assumed, based on the fact that it's October, that it would be, you know, a little chilly and I would need my sweater. Unfortunately not. As of right now, it is still almost 20 degrees and I have had enough. If the lighting is a bit wonky, I'm still futzing with placement. I actually moved my key light from over here to over here now, so I can have a little bit more freedom on this side with my fill light, but I'm still just not getting the right balance. Maybe it's less noticeable on camera, but in person, this whole side of my face always looks like it's in shadow. You should know by now, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I don't know what's going on with my hair, guys. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Also, you may have noticed that my real face is exposed today. That's the real horror story right there. It is because we are gonna do our eyes first today, because today we're gonna be playing with my favorite thing in the whole world, which is glitter. I had this really cool idea for Halloween casual for a candy corn inspired cut crease, and I thought it'd be super cute to do it with glitter. But yeah, just to avoid a fallout situation, I'm going to leave my foundation until after we are finished. I think that's everything I need to tell you. It's probably more than I need to tell you, but if that sounds like fun to you, then please keep on watching and let's get started. Oh, I should probably put on brows, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should do that. Be right back. Ignore that the concealer around this eyebrow is grayish in tone. I forgot to clean the brush before I tried to cut out this brow, so it's fine. This video is already off to a great start. So I wanted to lay down a crease first. I think it's just gonna be yellow to orange. We'll try and get it really nice and deep in the crease there, just so we have something to cut out. I think I'm gonna start with Dandelion from the Raw Beauty Kristi palette. It is a nice rich yellow, and I think it'll be a good starting off point. And we're just gonna start tapping that in nice and high because we've got lots of blending to get through. So you want to start higher than you probably would. Okay, now that that's down, let's actually go into our Sugar Pill palette and blend a little bit of Butter Cupcake just on the edges, because Butter Cupcake is a little bit brighter. I was about to hold this up as if it had a mirror, and it super doesn't. Butter Cupcake is just a little brighter, so I'm just gonna run that along the edges just to blur that a little bit more. Gosh, that candle smells good. What did I bring over? Cider Lane. What does that even mean, Bath & Body Works? Where is Cider Lane? Every Bath & Body Works candle sounds like a Hallmark movie, just so y'all are aware. Now we're gonna jump into Flame Point just to get the ball rolling on that orange crease. Flame Point is just a little bit more true orange than Am I Orange, funnily enough. So we're just gonna start with Flame Point first. You know it's Halloween when the Sugar Pill shadows come out. Do you see how nice and bright that is? It's just such a good orange. The Raw Beauty Kristi Am I Orange shade is just a titch on the red side. I don't really know what shape I'm doing here. I didn't want to wing it out like super far up, but I'm thinking I'm going to make the crease kind of rounder up here and then taper down. Let's go back into Dandelion just to fluff around the edges where the two shadows meet. Beauteous. To deepen up the orange just a little bit more, I'm going to go into Contortion from the Clown Blush palette. Of course we're busting this out. Who do you take me for? But this orange is just a little more muted, deeper in tone. I don't want to go too ham with this one because it does lean a bit red and I don't want to go in that direction. Let's just tap into a little bit of Am I Orange just to spice things up a bit. Let's cut the crease out real quick because we still got so much more to do. Okay. I might clean that up later once I'm doing my base because it's a bit far out than what I wanted. I'm loading up this brush with concealer because you want there to be tons of product on the brush. It'll make the line a bit crisper. And as always, we want to start by staring straight ahead and just tapping the brush just above your natural crease. I'm not worrying too much about this outer corner because I'm probably gonna cover it all up with a wing anyway. right, you know what? That's good enough for now. So I'm just gonna lay down some matte shadows just so that it's nice and opaque and there's no patchiness once the glitter gets laid down. So we're gonna start in the inner corner with the white of the candy corn. And then we'll lay down orange in the middle and yellow on the end. All right, so now I have those colors laid down. I'm going to throw on a wing because I think I want to do that before glitter. You know, I feel like we've learned a lesson with that. I don't know what this wing shape is, but it's kind of fun. That just kind of breathed new life into this look for me. Now that we kind of have this nice teardrop shape, but it's not too pulled down, not too pulled up. It's kind of just like right in the middle. I like it. All right, now for the fun part. Glitter. I have this fun little palette from ColourPop. It has white, yellow, and orange glitters. It'll be cute. I think this is gonna be cute. We're gonna do one section at a time just to make sure the glue doesn't completely dry. Let's start with the white because that's the largest swath. Just taking the glue and painting inside that shape. Let's grab this white glitter on our brush and try really hard to get it on the lid. And then once it's placed, I'm just gonna take the brush and press it in so that it doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, that's pretty. And it has a nice orange shift in it too, so that's perfect. This might work. Moving on to the orange. Trying really hard to get that crisp edge with the glue and the glitter. Glitter really does make everything look purposeful. So pretty, oh my God. Eyelid's starting to feel a bit heavy. Lastly, let's do the yellow, which is just a teeny tiny sliver. Oh my God, we did it. God, I hope this all stays put and does not fall into my eye later. Okay, I'm totally not mad at this. This looks pretty freaking cool. The glitter I could not scrape off. I'm just gonna cover with liner. Now the fun part, trying to recreate this on the other side. Wow, it is the noisiest today also, if you've not noticed. Just your weekly reminder that this studio is right over top of a train yard. All right, I'm gonna have to do all this on the other side and I will come back with my lashes and my base on and we will continue this look together. So I just finished my base and I stacked some lashes on. First style is Hoodie number 23. They're a very wispy, lengthy kind of pair. And then on top of that, I stacked a pair of broken lashes from Likely Makeup. And they create just a monstrosity of a lash, but that's kind of what a glitter cut crease calls for, I'm pretty sure. Surprisingly enough, not as uncomfortable as you'd think. As you can see, I did accidentally get a little bit of foundation on this wing, so I'm just gonna clean that up right now. I love this wing shape, by the way. I'm really, really happy with it. All right, let me just smooth this out a little bit on each side. All right, so let's continue on with the lower lash line. I'm gonna start off with contortion and just work my way out from darkest to lightest. And then let's go into a bit of MI orange, warming that up just a bit more. To brighten things up, I'm gonna go into Flame Point and then finally into a couple of the yellows. For the waterline, I can't decide between white, yellow, or orange. I've got all three, I'm pretty sure. I think for brightness, I want to go with yellow. This is the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the color Punch. Yeah, I think I like that. It is nice and bright. For the inner corner, I'm just gonna do matte white. I think we've got a lot going on, so let's just keep it simple. I'm just going to pop that on the brow bone as well. I just realized that my mic was off for that entire time. Let's just backtrack a little on what I was doing. Firstly, I went in with Carnival from the Likely Makeup Clown Blush palette. And then I deepened everything up with the shades Luxor and Cairo from the Catrice X Iman blush palette, kind of blending it in with the bronzer. Now I'm taking Clutch from the Pixie X Rach Loves, the Layers highlighting palette, and just putting a little bit of glow on the cheeks. Just the apples, really. I don't want to go too far up again because I've been really into blush draping lately. Let's move on to a lip, and I'm actually really excited about this combination. I've done it before on my channel in another Halloween-esque kind of look. I will link it up here. But this is one of the Fenty Mademoiselles in Pumpkin Rose. I love this shade, and I pull it out not nearly often enough. So first we're gonna quickly line with the Versatile Chestnut, a warm tone brown liner. Now let's throw on a little bit of Pumpkin Rose. How beautiful is that? Also, so comfortable. Let's just slam on a couple of freckles. I think we can finally spray her down. And before I sweat all of this off, this is the finished look. I was definitely initially going for a more creepy, cute kind of vibe, but there's just something about a cut crease that just immediately turns you into a diva. I don't know what it is. The glitter turned out so good. I'm really happy with the placement and the execution of that. I didn't think I could make candy corn glamorous, and yet here we are. And I always forget how much I love Pumpkin Rose. It's just such a glorious lipstick, and it's really comfortable. The Mademoiselle formula is just, it's kind of a banger. So I would highly recommend them. I'm really hyped up on the Fenty train right now. I've recently purchased a bunch of new Fenty products. I did a video on Instagram including some of that stuff, so if you want to go check that out, please do. I'm really happy with this. I feel very pretty. These Halloween casual videos have been really fun to produce. I hope you guys are still enjoying them. We are going to ramp up to something a little bit more intricate closer to Halloween time, but for now I've been really enjoying this more laid back spooky vibe, and I truly hope you guys are enjoying it because I've got a couple more up here that I am really excited to execute, so I hope you aren't sick of them just yet. Before I melt completely away, I'm going to rattle off the spiel to you. Here are the many ways you can help out my channel. You can give this video a huge thumbs up, you can comment down below what you thought of everything, you can subscribe. Any and all engagement with these videos is really crucial in this time of growth for my channel. So please, if you have any seconds to spare, just engage. You can follow me on other social media. I will leave those right there. I also have a Patreon, and I do a patron exclusive series over there. So if you want to go check that out, the link is down below in the description box. All of my BC residents, please get your mail-in ballots sorted. I will leave that link down below as well. It's super easy. I've already voted. It took less than 5 minutes all told. Also, I hope all of my friends over in the States are voting their butts off. It's so important that Joe Biden wins. And voter turnout sounds like it's been really great so far. So let's just keep that going. All right, folks, stay safe, stay sane, wash your hands, wear a mask, get out there and vote wherever you are. And above all else, just be kind, be generous, do your best, and I will catch you in the next one.